Hey guys, John from Heroes World, and I'm going to do a very quick unboxing of the new Star Wars Legion from Fantasy Flight Games. Why? Because we want to get this open as soon as possible. We want to get painted up, and we want to be running demonstrations of this game at the shop 24/7 pretty much. So those of you not familiar, Star Wars Legion is the new Fantasy Flight Star Wars miniature game. And it is due out on March 22nd. At most of your local shops. So I'm going to get right to it. So let's crack this guy open. I obviously cut the back open just so it'd be a lot easier for us. So let's take a look here. So you get your Fantasy Flight catalog, newly updated with Legion. Lots of great games for Fantasy Flight Games. You get a very pretty rule book. Quick flip through this. 30 pages total. So that's pretty cool. The design is especially nice. There's all your kind of cardboard tokens, counters, lots of cool stuff here. So most brick and mortar stores are going to be getting this demo game, so if there's one near you, if we're not close to you, then call your local shop and see what's up. So let's take a look. The key part about this game is all the plastic miniatures. So let's take a look. So we got bases here, 2 different colors. They do have texture on them. Very cool. So we've got this maroon color. We've got like a gray color, so maybe Imperials, maybe Rebels, but yeah, they got a little bit of texture on it. You'll probably want to add a little bit more. Let's see here, we've got, looks like some type of walls. Well, these will be very easy to paint up. So 2, 4, 6, 8, like almost looks like 9 of them. 2, 4, 6, oh no, 8 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Cool. Now we've got, looks like legs for a crawler. Some type of measuring sticks. Those aren't super exciting, so I'm going to skip over those. Specialized dice. So with most Fantasy Flight games, especially the Star Wars games, they seem to like to have specialized dice. So. And then sometimes they'll have these available in an app. For example, the RPG game, there's an app that will roll dice for you, so you don't have to buy the dice set, you just buy the app. So I don't know if they're going to make it for this game, but it's a cool thing to know. A little plastic peg, don't lose that. That's going to hold together some dial. We have a much larger base here, and 2 smaller bases with the 90 degrees marks on them, so I guess the facing of your models is going to matter somewhat. We've got some cards here. These are for sure mini American size, I would guess. And we've got some standard size cards here. We've got a walker and maybe some parts of a bike. And a machine gun here. I'm not going to take it out because I don't want. So there is some assembly required in this kit. We've got a whole bunch of stuff, so I'll get to that bag after. We've got, yeah, some speeder bikes here. Very cool. Ooh, got Vader in this bundle here, so let me see. Let me grab them out. Again, some assembly required, so I'm going to quickly try and take the head out. Just pop it on and see if it's kind of snap fit. Yeah, you can kind of get away with snap fitting these, but you're probably going to want to get some glue, some hobby glue. So quick look at the model. First impressions are the sculpt is very nice. It's very detailed. The details are pretty bold, so it's going to be, I'd say, fairly easy to paint it. Sometimes with board game miniatures, they're very flat, kind of the detail isn't very deep. So these are going to lend themselves to painting very well, like very easily. And even if you're not a great painter, what you can do is you can paint them a solid color. So for example, you can paint Vader gray here, and then wash him with a black wash, and it'll help you bring out all these little lines and stuff like that. And then you can have a slightly nicer model instead of just this gray plastic. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got the. Looks like some of the rebel soldiers. Oh no, they look like scout bike troopers. We've got some clear flight stands, most likely to go with these bikes here. And then let's get into this big bag of stuff. Sorry folks, I'm going over this really quickly because we want to get this up and painted and stuff, so I'll just kind of quickly show you some of the models here. Hopefully it shows up. We're shooting this on a GoPro Hero session, so I'm getting a lot of glare here. I'll try and pick out another cool model just so we can take a closer look. So here's a Stormtrooper, for example. So the scale looks slightly bigger than Imperial Assault. The detail is definitely way nicer than, you know, like a HeroClix or the I don't know if you played the Star Wars miniature games that the other companies released that came in blind boxes. It's definitely way better than that. Let's open some more Rebels. So yeah, I'm actually quite surprised at how many pieces are not coming on this model, which is a good thing. Sometimes with these miniature games, you're worried about soft plastics, and this plastic is actually quite hard. This is actually a legit miniature game. Like, it's not a board game that happens to have miniatures that you can paint up like a lot of the, you know, Cool Mini or Not or any of the other companies. These are definitely built with miniature gaming in mind. Separate arms. So the reason they'll separate arms and put other pieces separately is for the molds, right? If you have everything in one single mold, that's when you have to start using softer plastics. You know, you can't get as dynamic poses in. So you're going to have to do a little bit more work. Oh man, we got to take a look at this quick guy here. Very cool, very cool. I'm very impressed, actually. I'm very excited. I was worried that these were not going to be as, you know, paint ready, paint build ready. But yeah, these are all we could have hoped for. These are fantastic. And then I'll take a quick look at the box here. So it comes with a tray, separate the stuff, nothing in the bottom here. So it does not come with a board or anything like that. So you are going to have to play this on a table and kind of build your own scenery. I'm sure Fantasy Flight Games is going to come out with some stuff for you to buy, like either table mats or maybe pre-constructed scenery. Like these things definitely are not in here, but these walls come in your set. These little cubes are not in the set. These little antennas and stuff like that, I didn't see those in there. So yeah, like this is a proper miniature game, so I'm very excited. So this is Heroes World. We'll be running demos on, I believe we've got it scheduled for March 17th. But any local shop near you should be able to run it between, I think it was March 8th and March 18th or something like that. And then the game official date is March 22nd. So this is Heroes World. Take another quick look at the back of the box here. With the Star Wars Legion quick unboxing. So look forward to the painted miniatures coming up. And yeah, great. Thanks for watching.